What's going on, everybody? Back with an episode of the Real Bodybuilding Podcast, doing a Rate Your Physique with Ian here. Sorry, we've been off for a little while. As you can see, I've been indisposed. Um, Working with hotel internet here also. So if we have a few glitches, I apologize. But we're going to get to some physiques. So without wasting any time, let's get to it.
Pitter patter.
All right. We're at the realbodybuildingpodcast.com website. If you want to sign up, get here, sign up. It's $11.99 to do the Rate Your Physique, Rate Your Form section, or it's just $5.99 to be part of the Fantasy League and the predictions. Anyway, we're here with the physiques. I'm going to click this little button here. That'll show the physiques of the guys that want Ian's input. For those of you who don't know, Ian is the second best bodybuilder ever in Canada. And
Next to Paul Dillett. I think Fouad's like number six.
he's
I think
also
Regan's gonna pass me for pro win soon. It's kind of depressing, you know.
he's also an amateur judge, soon to be pro judge, so we have some good credibility. Okay, let's start. This was submitted on April 1st, so we're a little behind.
Yeah.
Let's get to work here. This is Anthony Caesar, 5'8", 244, big boy. He's in prep.
Oh,
He's way down in his prep now, so this is his first submission. Coming back within a year from a full left patella rupture, right quad, hopefully pro card this year. All right, let's take a look. What do you think, Ian?
I mean, considering he tore a quad and a patella, his legs look half decent for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't look at those and be like, "Damn, this guy fucked his legs up a year ago." So, kudos to you, man, for getting back at it. That's impressive. I mean, overall, he still is a little top heavy. I don't even know if he's top heavy. I just think he has a little bit wider of a rib cage. So I think bringing out the quads a little more, bringing out the lats, I see there. I mean, chest. But the quads look really good from the side there. Chest, I can see definitely from the side here. Is a little bit on the thinner side.
Hmm.
Yeah, same chest. A
I
little
feel
more
like I
arms
feel
maybe
like
there on the side.
I feel like from the side he has a balanced physique, top to bottom.
Yeah.
But I do know what you're saying from the front and the back.
Yeah, back's the biggest thing here for sure. There's
Yeah.
definitely need some more thickness in there. Bring up, the lats, the mid back, even the erectors a little bit. And tip for your people just to accentuate the lines on their physique a bit. Pull your trunk sides up as much as you can. Kind of create that V of the trunks will obviously always enhance your physique. So
But I can see what you're saying here. Front, it's almost like the from the front and the back, the legs look a little smaller than the upper body there.
yeah,
Like the hamstrings need a little more work. And then going back to the front shot there,
yeah.
it's
Like he's got decent legs, but he does have some good thickness, especially in the front here. So bring the legs up a bit. I think a lot of it. I think he really needs to bring the trunk sides up too, because it's really kind of squaring off his lines there.
yeah,
I think that would help a lot. But yeah, I mean, more legs is definitely won't hurt. Chest looks pretty good in this front shot. I noticed that had a little thinner when the arms were down, actually, which
mhm,
is usually the opposite. Usually guys flatten out with their arms up and then have more density when their arms are down.
yeah,
But he actually looks not too bad here with the arms up.
yeah, yeah. Okay, let's just gonna click this little button here for him to view on YouTube. I'm gonna manage the judges, get rid of Paulie. Okay, what do you think here in scoring wise? Muscularity.
Um, there is some really good points of muscularity here. I mean, he's 5'8", 244. He obviously has muscle because he's not in bad condition. But the back definitely needs a bit of work. The quads, I wouldn't say are like a big weak point, or the legs as a whole, but they definitely could come up a little bit. So I'll give him a 6 for muscularity.
Yeah, I think that's fair. He's got some good parts, but he's got some weak points as well.
Yeah.
What do you think symmetry wise?
Symmetry, I mean, there's a few imbalances, front to back. I mean, he's definitely quite a bit thinner in the back. But overall, there is some good balance there. So I'll probably go with a 6 there as well.
Okay.
Conditioning, how far out was this?
This was in prep at 15 weeks, so he's good.
15 weeks. Yeah, this is a good spot for 15 weeks. I'll give him a 7 for conditioning.
Okay. Let's see the next one here. Internet's slow here. Sorry, guys. I wonder where Anthony is now. I wonder how far in his prep. This is April 5th. This is Jake. Jake is 5'7", 235, men's open. He's in the off season. He's 34 years old. Been working hard for the last 3 years to build my physique and prepare for my first NPC show. This is his first submission. Okay, well, a
He's
little far away, but looks like a thick boy.
Tick boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see much here, but I mean, the thickness looks pretty good. Looks like the hamstrings could use a bit more there.
Sorry, let me go back. Go ahead.
I can't tell. It's the shadowing on his hamstring, so it's tough to see if the hamstrings are good or really thin and he's got big quads. I can't quite tell there.
Well, let's go through them.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it. Just the three photos.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, from the front here, you can see body fat's a little on the higher side. It's not like crazy, crazy, but I'd like that a little lower. Chest, I definitely think is what I see here from the front the most. You got high lat insertions, so I don't see a back shot, but guys with high lat insertions usually have a tougher time building like some good density in their back. So I can't judge what I can't see, but maybe take some pics of your back and we can reassess those. Maybe they're there somewhere later, but a little bit more on the quads and the adductors there, sweep side of the quads. Arms aren't too bad. Maybe a little more on the biceps. Chest, I definitely think is the biggest thing I see from the front here, though.
Can I say just overall, I feel like, oh,
Oh, there's back.
there's a back shot there. I apologize. I don't know why that didn't, I must have skipped it by accident.
Yeah, it looks like it's got some decent thickness there, but back lat's always a tough one to judge from. I'd like to see a back double from you as well.
Yeah, that's the only back shot.
But I mean, here, yeah, it looks like he's got some decent width on the lats. With those high lat insertions, you can definitely see them nice and high up in the armpit there and really flaring out. But for a guy that's never competed, I mean, he's definitely been working to put the muscle on. I mean, kudos to you. This is a good job.
I think I'm going to say something I've never really said before. You need to bring the body fat down. I'm usually a proponent of bulking, but this feels,
Someone clip this.
yeah, someone said that. This feels like good muscle here, but we can't really see what you're working with.
Yeah.
Is the biggest part of your physique is your torso.
Yeah.
The biggest part of your physique I'm seeing is right here.
Yeah.
We need,
Especially in that front double. In the side chest, he looks like he's got some great thickness. It looks like two completely different physiques in the side chest as it does in the front double here.
yeah,
Like in the side chest, when I first saw that, even the back lat, like when I look at the side chest, I'm like, oh, that's a fucking big boy.
yeah,
Density in the chest looks good, and everything. But it could also be when the body fat is a lot higher, you kind of lose contour between muscles. So like his chest could be better than it looks in this front double here.
yeah.
Like you're in kind of washed out lighting a
Hold
bit
on, hold on for a second.
and the body fat's high in the midsection.
I got to tell you something too. Sometimes you get a real, it's not really fair when people take photos this far away.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something, man. When I take photos really far away, I look amazing.
Yeah.
This is the only photo we have that's close.
Yeah.
This is
Do you
probably
remember?
this is probably the best representation
Yeah.
of what we're looking at. And what I'm seeing is there's some good muscle here. I'm not saying there isn't,
No, for sure. I
but
think when he chisels down, this will be a pretty decent physique considering he's never competed before. But I think the body fat does need to come down a bit more and then resubmit some photos so we can kind of see where you're where you're at physique wise with a bit less on you. But overall, I mean, for a guy that's been working just for a couple of years to build this to his first show, I mean, this is good. The only feedback I've had is like Fouad said, just bring the body fat down a little bit and then we can kind of see where things are at.
this is too
But
short.
that's one of the things. Sorry to interrupt. That's one of the things that kind of happens when guys run like 3-year off seasons.
Yeah.
Is like you keep driving food up to try and like get the scale moving, but like by that time you end up just in such ridiculously large surpluses that aren't actually needed for long periods of time that body fat just starts to accumulate and accumulate and accumulate, and insulin sensitivity gets a little worse, so fat accumulates even at a higher percentage. So this, if I was you, I'd probably come down a little bit, let yourself resensitize, bring the body fat down, and then kind of see where you're looking at, maybe at like 215, and then kind of see what things look like.
Yeah, Ian kind of said what I was going to say is this is 235.
Yeah,
I'd like to see it at 225 or 215
yeah,
and then resubmit your photos and see what it looks like.
yeah.
Muscularity wise, I'm going to go 5.
I agree.
Symmetry, It's really hard to tell when there's that much body fat. I'm going to say five again.
I'll go with six there for symmetry.
And then conditioning, I don't think is very good at all. So I'm going to say three.
Yeah, I'll go three as well.
Okay, let's see this again with a little less body fat. Excited to see what you bring back.
Yeah.
Okay, next up we have Tom, 6 feet tall, 205. He's in prep. This was 1 week out, so we missed the show, obviously. Uh,
1, 4, 6 weeks out of shows. These pictures out. He got in good condition, that's for sure.
let's take a look at this.
Very impressive delts.
Side of the leg looks good. Quad and
Yeah.
hamstring built up pretty good. He's really fucking peeled.
Yeah.
Um,
Like most tall guys, arms are always going to be a tough thing. It's either tall guys have fucking monster arms or they're always like a bit on the longer side and it looks tough, a little smaller, sorry. So I think arms here, I see arms and chest. Yeah. Delts look good, but the chest is a little bit thin. Quads look great. Legs look great. Delts are good. Traps are good. Midsection looks nice and tight. But yeah, the arms and the chest is what I'm seeing that needs to come up the most here.
I'm gonna say back. This
Back as well. Yeah.
this back shot looks good, but this is a lat spread.
Yeah.
I can tell on a back double this is going to be too thin.
It's going to be thin. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say, and I'm only guessing. So Tom, if I'm wrong, I apologize. Maybe next time you submit your photos, submit a back double. But I'm going to say, judging by this, back and chest are your main two areas.
Yeah. But overall conditioning for, a couple, whatever the weeks out was here. I mean, this is good conditioning no matter what.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
I'm
this is
pleased with that.
incredible. Yeah.
Cross-striated, you know.
Okay, this is really good.
Yeah, great physique.
Excited to see what the rebound looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Ian. I'll let you start.
Okay, muscularity. He's a taller guy. He's 6 foot, only 205. He said he was 178 on stage last time he did a show. So I'd say muscularity is probably the the biggest overarching theme here. So I think you have a great physique, but because I want to motivate you to get the muscle up, I'm going to give you a 5 for muscularity.
Wow, that's fucking harsh. I'm
Yeah.
gonna, I'm gonna,
But look, I think for, a amateur competitor, this is a very good level of muscularity, but you're a tall guy, you're 6 foot. Realistically, I think more weight on you is what needs to not be stringy looking, which I don't think you look overly stringy, but you can see through the arms, through the back here. Legs are great, but I think you just need to put on more mass.
I think he's carrying a good level of muscularity for a guy who's 6 feet tall.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm a bit harsh there.
I think he deserves at least a six.
Okay, I'll go up to a 6 then. Yeah, no, you're right. You sold me.
Uh,
Symmetry's good.
yeah, I like
Yeah.
his symmetry. A little bit narrow. I don't know if this is because he's pushing his shoulders
Yeah,
forward.
I think that's a posing thing.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like a narrow through the clavicles thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
But I'll give him a 7 for symmetry.
yeah, I agree there. Okay, conditioning.
I'll give him an 8 for conditioning.
Um, I'll go seven symmetry. I'm gonna go nine conditioning. You go eight. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Good job, Tom.
Yeah,
Oh,
great
I
job.
wonder how he did on stage. Okay, Andreas. Andreas, 5'9", 160. He is in the off season. He's 25. He wants to do pro card in classic before he's 30. Okay,
Cool.
wait, let's see what this says. First local show. First local show done. Okay, so this is his first local show. Let's see. Uh, lats from the front definitely need to come up.
Yeah, lots of arms there.
Chest looks,
Quads look pretty decent.
quads look good. Chest looks a little thin there.
Yeah,
And
that like kind of upper shelf, just like lats, chest, arms is kind of what I'm seeing.
yeah, let's go through these a bit. Yeah, arms definitely
Yeah.
come up back. It looks like it's being pinched on purpose. Like
Yeah, it's posing a little bit there for sure. Yeah.
hamstrings look pretty good. Looks like you way over dieted though. Looks a little
Yeah,
bit stringy.
little on the flat side and conditioning is really good. So you definitely could have filled out a little more there. Yeah, it's definitely a bit on the flat side. Yeah, I mean, this is a good showing though for a first local show. Your arms here you can see are definitely
Okay, so
one of the major weak points.
what I'm going to say mainly the first number one points I see is chest, back, adductors, and then arms.
Yeah,
That's kind of what I'm seeing. Chest overall is just a little too small.
Yeah.
Back, I know you're pinching this together, but back still looks a little thin. Arms definitely are too thin comparison to the shoulder and quad development. Um, and then adductors.
Yeah. I think on that back shot too, he could get a little more out of those adductors by just placing his hips a little further back, not pushing them forward so much.
Yeah.
But either way, the adductors do need more. I mean, there's, a decent gap there. You want to fill that out.
But there's some good development here. Like this is just like
Yeah.
this is a really good starting point. It's your first show.
And the overall balance is pretty solid. And the fact that you showed that you can get in condition for your first local show is, in my opinion, one of the biggest things. I think guys will disagree with me because I know there is, but I find there is some guys that just don't get in shape their first show and they never really get that routine of really nailing condition. So if I see young guys that are able to get in really good condition kind of right off the hop, that's always like a very like hopeful sign for me.
Yeah, I think there's good potential for this physique.
Yeah.
Just keep filling it out.
Yeah, it's good symmetry, good flow to the physique, just needs more on it.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see what you're gonna give Andreas in muscularity.
I'll give him a 4 for muscularity.
Uh,
Symmetry, I'll give him a 7.
I'm with you on the symmetry.
And
Okay,
conditioning, this is pretty good for a first show. Like you said, I think he overdieted a bit, but I'll give him a 7 there as well.
okay. I'll give him an 8. I'm being generous.
7.5.
I'm being generous today. Okay, we have a girl next.
Wow. Is this our first?
No, no, we've had a few. Oh no, this is Taylor. She's done. She's coming back.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
five
Yeah, yeah,
five,
yeah. You're right.
5'5", 162. Women's wellness off season. She's 27.
Oh,
This
yes, yeah.
this was her first.
I remember.
She was
Yep.
5'5", 157, and here she's 162. Um, born without a thyroid, mom of 260 pounds in 2021. So this is her first contest at uh this is her first contest. Doesn't say the weight. Okay, so let's just take a look at her off season photos. Then she's come up for 5 pounds from the first
And
one.
the conditioning actually looks a little better.
5 pounds. Side of the leg looks pretty good.
Yes, it's a good wellness physique, I think.
Take a look from the back. Glutes definitely. Let me see if we can see if they've grown at all from the first set. It's a different angle.
Yeah, the shape does look better though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's
Different
more
angle.
shape to them,
And
kind
it's
of more roundness and height to them and sweep.
the thing
Quad
is,
sweep looks nice here.
the biggest thing to me is it looks leaner. It's 5 pounds heavier.
Yeah, that which is a great thing. Some good improvements here though, I see.
Let's see what the next shot looks like here.
I think you need to work on this pose a little bit. Still looks a little like awkward with the arm and leg placement. But just looking at the physique, I mean, things are good. I think you could still use a little more on those delts there.
Yeah,
Um, but overall, this is some good improvements here. Yeah.
I'm excited to see because the 5 pound increase
Yeah.
in the conditioning coming up is great. Good job.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm gonna say 7 muscularity.
I'll agree.
Symmetry, I probably can't see because I still think the body fat is a little high, but I'm gonna say 7 for now.
I'll go 6, 7 for there as well. Sorry.
7 there as well. Conditioning, I think should be a little bit leaner, maybe. I'm gonna say 6.
Yeah, I'm not upset with it. I'll go with 7 for the conditioning for where it is in
Okay.
this year, time of the year.
I just feel like, yeah,
I ain't mad
feel
about
like
it.
it should be a little bit tighter.
Yeah.
Maybe 6 was a little harsh. Maybe I'll go 7. You're right. Okay. What do we got next? We got Christian. Christian is 6'1", 198. He's
He's
26.
been on here before, right? Go down.
Yes, he has. He
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
6'1", 168 on stage, and 198 now, and is bulking. His off season, he wants to get a natural pro card. Let's take a look at his bulk. What do you think, Ian?
Yeah, I mean, he's put on a little tissue for sure. I mean, I still see some errors like the lats here in the front. I think you could fix those a little bit with posing, but lats and definitely the legs is where you see it the most here. I mean, they're pretty like streamlined in the legs. But for a natural competitor overall, I mean, this is not too bad. Yeah, I mean, you just need more tissue. I mean, the back here, It seems there's just some posing issues. I think like all around here, even how you're hitting the side chest, like things are looking pretty like rudimentary for the posing. So I would definitely like really work on the posing, like even how your leg placement is there on that side chest. Like there's a lot you could do to really improve just the presentation of your physique to kind of show it as best as possible, which I think you're kind of doing like even here, doing yourself a disservice a little bit.
This is the Bumstead.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is kind of, yeah.
He's doing the Bumstead. So when I look at this physique, I'm gonna obviously take posing aside. When I look at this physique, I think chest and back immediately because I can see the development in the arms and the shoulders.
Yeah.
I see a glaring difference between this development and the chest and or sorry, in the shoulders and arms
Yeah.
versus the chest and back.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think you're spending a lot more time on arm day than you are on back day, or at least you're ignoring.
Or just utilizing too much bicep and tricep in your pulling and pushing motions.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, look, it could be a number of different things. It could be a number of prioritizing those days.
Yeah.
It could be how you're training. It could be the intensity in which you're training. It could be a number of different things. But all I'm saying is arms and shoulders are getting more love
Yeah.
than chest and back. And then I agree with Ian too on the legs.
Yeah, the legs are a big thing.
Need to start shaping those out a little bit if we're gonna get that pro card.
Squat heavy.
Oh shit.
Oh, shoot.
I gotta go back now.
Yeah.
Oh no, I gotta
No, you're good.
no, yeah, I guess I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I am. Okay.
Yeah. What did we give him for scores last time? I just want to see here.
We gave him a 4 on muscularity.
Oh, yeah. So you
That
see it added this one you just did by accident.
I know. So now I'm gonna add this next one.
Okay.
Okay, so we gave him a 4 muscularity, 7 conditioning, and a 5.5 symmetry.
Okay.
So let's see, 4 muscularity I think is still valid for me.
Yeah, I think I maybe put him to a 5 here, but kind of about the same, 4 or 5.
Symmetry, I'm gonna say 5.
Uh, yeah, I mean, now with the you can see a little more discrepancy between the arms and the shoulders and the rest of the body, so I'll go a 5 as well.
Okay. Conditioning in the off season,
I'm not mad about it. For a natural competitor, I think this is pretty good. I'll give him a 6 here.
I think it's fine too. Okay, good. All right. Next we got Diego. He
Yeah.
was 6 feet 244 in off season. Now he is 6'1", 256. So he's gained 12 pounds.
Cool.
Right? Fuck me. All right. 12 pounds. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, overall things look reasonably balanced here. I mean, I could see maybe a little more depth in the chest. I don't love how you're hitting this pose, but you're kind of leaning back with your upper body and pushing your legs forward, which I think is a bit of a strange way to pose it. You could definitely present it a little better, but maybe you've messed around with it and this is the way you kind of like get the most out of it. Can I see a few more shots?
That's a little better.
Yeah. I see definitely need some more on the arms. The adductors definitely need some in there to kind of like, build up the inside of those legs. More lats and chest will always help because you do kind of have like a squat, like midsection. It's very short
Sure.
midsection.
The
And
long
also,
legs.
yeah, long legs and a short midsection, kind of like not a wider rib cage, but just like that kind of angular rib cage you can see that some guys get. And it's very squat. I think your posing trunks being very high and kind of shortening that
Fuck.
waistline and lengthening the legs even more, definitely not get a little more modern trunks here potentially.
Does him on stage.
Yeah, I mean, gotten decent condition. Um, Legs actually look better on stage than I expected. Um, yeah, is that?
That's him on
Yeah, so you
stage.
can see kind of here what I mean with the midsection,
Yeah.
and the triceps. Arms definitely need some more on there. So
Yeah, that's a weird way. I don't know, it's just this whole section here is kind of strange.
yeah,
It's the long legs and hips. And so he's got his posing trunks up here, but I feel like they should
yeah.
be.
There's a lot of space in there because like his belly button is right there.
Yeah.
So there's like a lot of space between his belly button and his like top of his quad, like his hip.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
so maybe that's, without those trunks, it might kind of make it look a bit stranger. But you just got to keep building things up in that upper shelf to kind of accentuate the X frame a bit more.
It's, you know what I'm going to say when I look at this physique? I don't feel like there's any imbalances
No, not really.
or anything lagging behind. It just needs a lot more muscle.
Yeah. Especially because there is some like structural deficiencies.
Yeah.
So you got to really like, Nick Walker your way out of that.
Yeah. When you have like a structural issue with your physique, sometimes the only way to hide it is just more muscle.
Yeah. More muscle in the right spots to create shape.
Yeah. Yeah. So you want to create that symmetry since you don't necessarily have it genetically. I mean,
Yeah.
bigger delts, bigger legs is going to create that X frame
Yeah.
that you're looking for.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's let's see here. Go ahead, Ian.
Uh, Muscularity, I'm somewhere between a 5 and a 6. I'll give him a 5 here.
I'm between a 4 and a 5, so
Okay.
I'll go 4 there because I think his main issue is muscularity.
Yeah, symmetry, I think, like you said, is actually not too bad here. Overall things look pretty balanced. I'll give him a 7 for symmetry.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Conditioning in the
Conditioning.
off season looks fine. On stage, it was good, but it could be better. I'll give him a
Let's
6
base
for
it.
conditioning.
Let's base it right here for conditioning.
Yeah, I mean that's decent off season conditioning. I'm not mad about it. I'll go 6, 7, 6. Yeah,
I'll go 7.
yeah, gives us a six and a
Now, what
half.
did he have last time? He had a 4, 6.5, and then 5.5. So he's gone
Okay,
up.
so it's a little better.
You got better.
Keep chugging.
All right. What do we got next? Next up, we have Chris Stell, 5'6", 178, men's classic. He's 8 weeks out from prep. He's 30 years old. Okay. This is a really nice front double bicep.
It's a very nice physique.
Now there's some structural
Yeah.
issues, a little bit narrow through the clavicles, maybe.
Yeah, but he's a shorter guy, so that's a little be expected. But he's put on muscle, like he's got a ton of delts there for sure. I mean, look at it, even the front and the back.
I could see.
Got a crazy sweep on his quads. Got some good hamstrings from the back there, pretty gnarly. I think he's got to build those glutes up a little bit. They look a little shallow in the back shot there. You can see.
Yeah.
You can tell, obviously, a guy like this that's fucking probably squatting and leg pressing all through his quads, which I think is great. But I think when it gets to a point where something like your glutes become a weakness, I would start to give them a little bit of love.
Yeah. I think
And
the
then I see,
chest and back
so
need to come up. Sorry.
yeah, back has some good density to it and good detail, but it needs a bit more width, especially like you said, because he's not the widest guy in the clavicles. So pack on more on those lats, lower lats, to kind of give yourself a little more width will help. But this is a great physique.
Its back lat spread looks pretty good. Able to hide some of the weakness of it.
Yeah, front lat I really like. That's a great shot.
Lat spread also looks really good.
Yeah, he's got good delts and good quad sweep, small waist, which really always makes for a nice front lat.
It's very balanced.
Yeah, no, it's good balance here.
This,
That's where you see the side chest. You can see the chest is a little bit on the
yeah,
flat side. So that's where I definitely agree with you there. That ab and thigh is beautiful though. I really like that shot.
yeah,
So yeah, chest, lats, glutes.
yeah. And even to be a little more specific, I would say low lats.
Yeah, yeah,
Because when I
yeah.
look,
Because like on his front lat spread and his front double, it's not too bad.
yeah,
Um,
it's right here
yeah,
with that to be extremely specific, but great physique, man. Fuck, really
yeah,
nice.
and maybe try not leaning back so far on that back double. And like we talked about on the podcast the other week, this week,
Yeah,
about kind of pushing the spine back to kind of pop those lats backwards.
yeah,
Because everything looks really dense right now, but not wide. And I think you're kind of just like compacting everything in, which is giving you good detail and good muscularity, but it's taking away from your width. Even in your front double there, you can see how things are really like closed in, like the hands are in tight and everything's in really tight.
yeah.
Try and pose a little bit bigger.
Makes sense. Okay, muscularity. I'm gonna say, what is he? 5'6", 178. Huh. I'm gonna say he's got good muscularity. I'm gonna say 8.
Yeah, I think I agree with you there. Overall, it's a really great physique. I mean, for a middleweight physique or something, this is like definitely a good national level physique.
Symmetry, I really like too. I'm gonna give him an 8 again because you know what? Like he's pretty balanced overall.
Yeah,
Couple weak areas, but I like it.
I agree.
Okay, and then conditioning.
How far out was he here?
This
It's
was
8 weeks out in these shots.
it's like a 9 for me.
That's a fucking nine. Yeah. If anything, and this is like Fouad saying someone was too fat, this is
Yeah,
crazy for me to say. This is even for me a little bit ahead of schedule.
yeah.
I think you're a little too lean. So,
So his
yeah,
previous ratings were 6, 8, 8. They moved
yeah.
up. We
Moving
like
up,
you more.
homie.
We like you more.
Yeah.
All right. Um, Next up we got Isaac. Isaac's second time. First time he was sevens across the board, 5'9", 210. Now he is in prep. He's 15 weeks out. He's 5'9", 198. So he's down 12 pounds.
Cool.
All right. That's a good pose for him, I guess, but I don't want to. Let's
Yeah.
move across somewhere we can see some of the quads look thick.
Yeah.
Back looks a little thin through the top there.
Yeah. The upper, like through the lats and the
Yeah.
traps and upper back. A little
Hamstrings
bit on the arms there too. Triceps need a little more hamstrings.
hamstrings look like they're gonna lag when this all this fat's gone.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I've seen enough. I'm gonna say chest, arms, hamstrings.
Yeah. But as a whole, things are pretty balanced here. It's a nice shape to this physique. There's some good potential here.
I
I do
think
like the physique.
it's funny. I think we said that the last time. The
Yeah.
structure of the physique is very nice.
Yeah. Like right there, even that, like just like,
Yeah.
the how the chest hangs off and the lats. And even though like the midsection's not tiny, but like it looks nice and the quads and
This guy
it's
almost has the opposite problem of that other guy with the long.
yeah. Yeah.
He's got really nice structure, but needs more muscle to top it to like emphasize it.
Yeah.
Because here you see the structure of his physique is very nice because he can
Yeah.
hide his weaknesses. Like the weakness of his chest here is hidden
Yeah.
because it fits together so well. This is not gonna, you're not gonna be able to hide this. You're gonna have to
Yeah.
work
You can
traps, rear delts, the whole.
triceps, you can see it's just a little bit like flat through that shot, kind of like just like sheetish a bit across.
Yeah, and then you can see the calves are good, but the hamstrings are gonna be empty.
Yeah.
So that's weird. This is very strange because usually this is all the opposite shit.
Yeah. Like he's got crazy lower lats and like,
Yeah, usually guys have no fucking hamstrings, or sorry, no calves, and a little bit of hamstring and no lower lats and all upper
yeah.
traps.
Yeah.
It's really strange.
You got the hard shit. That's a good thing.
Yeah, shoulders aren't too bad. I would say arms definitely, like Ian said,
Triceps for sure. Yeah.
biceps are pretty
I mean,
empty.
arms as a whole, but
Yeah.
triceps, they're a little just flat on the back there.
Okay. I think we've seen enough. So he was sevens across the board. I now feel like a muscularity is a 6.
I agree.
And symmetry I like. So go 8.
I'll stay with a 7.
And conditioning at 15 weeks out,
Good spot. I'll go 7 there.
7 there. I agree with Ian. Okay.
Cool.
Let's see how far we can catch up here. We're still in fucking April. Okay. Trey. This is Trey's first entrance. 5'9", 202. 6 weeks out. Sorry we may have missed it, Trey. This was 8 weeks out of his first NPC show, I think. Okay, let's take a look. Trey's got good thickness to the chest and a tiny ass fucking waist with
Tiny waist and tiny rib cage.
great legs too.
Yeah, good legs.
First thing I see is more arms and more shoulders because it doesn't look like you're really wide.
Yeah. Well, it's because his legs are wide and his waist is so small that it's like you want to see more width up top to balance that out.
Yeah, yeah. From the back,
It's actually not a bad back. I mean, like could use some more muscle, but like overall, like flows nice. There's some good potential in that back. Hamstrings, adductors for sure.
I'm gonna say width again is throwing me
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
I feel like you need more width, Trey. So more
Yeah.
width.
The upper body as a whole just needs like more width, like through that shoulder, lat.
Yeah.
Hamstrings, I definitely see here too. They're not up there with the quads. Yeah, I mean, you can see here for sure in the upper body, chest.
Yeah.
that whole upper shelf just needs like more tissue on it to catch up to those quads.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
here again,
here you
yeah.
see too. I thought the chest was okay.
Yeah, delts aren't too bad, but like the chest, arms, back width,
Okay. So I think what we're seeing overall is your quads are your best body part. And because your waist is so small, your quads are making the lower half of the X very big.
Yeah,
And it's taking away from your upper body. So your upper body almost has to grow to catch up to the base here
yeah,
because you look very bottom heavy right now.
yeah.
So we need more chest and more width to the lats.
Yeah, the chest looks good with the arms down like this, but when he
Yeah.
brings the arms up, he loses a lot of that.
Well, careful what you say though, because the arms are down here and it also looks a little flat here.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just saying in that frontal
Yeah,
lats.
that's what it threw me off too, because that
When
front,
it's just hanging.
I thought his chest looked really good. And then when we got to the front double, I was like, whoa, it disappeared.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think just a little more upper body thickness
And
overall.
some posing fixes too. Like you can see on that front double, he's kind of doing like the lean back upper body thing,
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Yeah. Okay.
cool.
I think we can probably get a good assessment here.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Ian.
I'll give me 6 for muscularity.
Okay. I'm with you.
Symmetry. I mean, he's got a great structure, which we've discussed of using in here, but there is some like, top to bottom, mismatches here. So I'll go a 5 for symmetry, but it's only because I think you need to develop muscles. I think you have a great structure.
I'm going to go 7 just because the structure's so nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Conditioning?
Conditioning. This was these were 8 weeks out.
No, this is 6 weeks out.
But then what's that? No, it's 8 weeks out first
Oh,
empty session.
these pictures are 8 weeks out. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think for 8 weeks out, this is a good spot. I mean, I'll give him a 7 for conditioning at that point.
Okay. I'm with you on that. Fuck. Okay. Let's go. We'll do a few more. Okay. Nicolas Byers, 5'8", 155, men's classic. He's 21 years old. This is first. He's 0 weeks out. This means
2 years into working out, it said.
let's see, 2 years into working out. This was my self-coach debut 8 months ago. Can do an off-season update. Okay, he's showing us show pictures.
Yeah, let's see the show pictures.
This is the stage shots.
Okay. I mean, for a natural guy, this is good.
Can't see much.
Yeah, it's tough. They're small, far picks.
I'm gonna say, Nicholas, send us a new update and
Yeah, but they're a little hard to see here.
make these like a lot closer so we can see,
Yeah.
not necessarily like it doesn't have to be, fuck, it doesn't have to be this close, but this is also a little too far. So we need to see
Yeah.
some better photos so we can judge. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that as a 0. We'll go to the next person. Okay, these also are probably a little far, but we'll see what we can do. This is Caden Harris. He's 5'5", 165. He's 21 and he wants to get his pro card. This is his first. Uh, can't really see much here, nor here, nor here.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't judge this.
we need better photos, Caden. So send us kind of like the shots that have been seen earlier in this video, so we
Yep.
can give you a kind of a proper breakdown. Okay, this is Spencer Mitchell, 5'6", 214. These are his stage shots, obviously. Second show, been bodybuilding for 3 years. Weight cap is 224, so I have 10 pounds to go. Okay, this looks pretty good.
Yeah,
Nice,
it's a good physique.
nice
Yeah.
structure.
Great structure. Yeah, I
Nice
can see the
quads.
chest is a little on the flat side.
Yeah.
What lats could use a little more. Great quads though. Yeah, really nice shape, tiny waist. Yeah, you can see the chest there for sure, big time.
Okay, can't really see much there.
Can't see that there.
There's a good back shot. Hamstrings.
Yeah, back's not bad. Yeah,
I like it.
yeah, yeah. No, this is good. This is a good physique. I can see why he won his class at the show. So, yeah, this is good. I mean, especially the back. Hamstrings, glutes look good. Where I'm really seeing it the most is from the front in that chest. Is definitely where I'm seeing a bit more flatness there.
If I'm,
Chest, and maybe I could see some more triceps.
I was gonna say if I'm being really nitpicky, well, chest is not nitpicky. Chest is kind of glaring.
Yeah, chest is for sure.
Um, Arms, I think definitely need more, but I also think the
The
shoulder.
biceps aren't too bad. Like you can see here, the biceps are good, but the biceps almost stick off the arm more than the tricep.
Listen, if I'm being honest right now, Miss Spencer, I think if you won this class, a lot of the reason why you won this class is your structure.
Yeah.
Your legs look phenomenal. Legs, let's take the legs away.
Yeah.
If I'm looking only at the upper body, I feel like the entire upper body has to come up, but leading with the chest.
From the front. I think the back's not bad, but
Because the shoulder doesn't look like it's phenomenal either,
yeah.
and neither does the arm. So I would lead with the chest being the main area of development. Then I would
Yeah.
then I would go to the shoulders and arms. And when I look at the back looks like the development is good, but needs more thickness.
Yeah.
Because look, Ian, if you're comparing this back to these legs,
Yeah, no, I still agree. He's a little on the bottom heavy side. I think from the back though, the physique does look reasonably balanced.
yes,
Like
yes,
this is pretty good. Like if I looked at this from the back, I'm like, damn, this is a solid physique for sure.
I agree.
But from the side there,
Yeah,
and the front, obviously even from the front, he looks great because he has awesome structure, tiny waist,
right.
really great quads. His
Wide
conditioning's pretty
shoulders.
decent.
Yeah,
So yeah, I mean the structure is excellent. I mean, if muscle's put in the right spot, this could be a good pro physique for sure.
agree. Yeah, that extra 10 pounds is gonna be interesting to see. I'd put it all in your fucking upper body.
Yeah,
And
chest, arms, delts.
yeah, see where that goes. Okay. Muscularity, I'm gonna go because the legs are awesome. The back is pretty good. I'm gonna go six.
I'll go six as well.
A six. Symmetry, I love because the structure is so good. But because of the imbalances from upper to lower, I'm just gonna go eight.
I'll go seven.
Go seven. And then conditioning, I think
It's good. It's not great.
it's like seven and a half.
Yeah, because like from the back, it looks really good. But then if you see that side quarter turn,
Yeah.
like there, you can see the
Yeah.
side leg and the
Yeah.
glute and stuff like it's a bit washy and a bit still soft still.
Yeah.
So I'll go, yeah, six and a half, seven. So I'll go to seven. Yeah.
Why don't you go six? I'll go seven. I'll give
Okay.
him seven and a
Good.
half. Okay. Perfect. Good job, man.
Yeah. Good job. Great physique.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Seth Krug, last one. Seth Krug is 5'8", 196. He's in the off season. He's 26 years old. Last show was 2022. Right now, focused on arms, back, delts, and overall size. His last rating, he was 5'8", 194.
666.
Sixes across the board. So he's gained 2 pounds. Let's see. Kind of a faraway pick. I hate faraway picks. But looking at this, structure looks really nice. Chest looks like it needs a little more thickness coming up. Just because I'm looking at the leg comparison from the size of your legs to that chest, and shoulders look really good too.
Yeah. Good shoulders.
Okay, go ahead, Ian. A little closer shot there to look at.
Yeah. Good shoulders, good quads. Arms definitely need a lot more. That's what I'm seeing the most here. Chest doesn't look too bad. Hamstrings and arms is really what I'm seeing the most here. Arms especially are definitely on the thin side. Back too. You can see his quads are fucking
His
bulging out like
quads from the
goddamn fucking balloons. You
That's
know,
incredible.
I mean, not that I'm someone to judge, but his calves definitely need more on them there.
Yeah, calves and hamstrings, just because the quads are so crazy.
Yeah, yeah, and
Yeah.
just that whole like from the backside, little rear delt, little arm, little back density.
Seth, you have a blessing and a curse. So the blessing and the curse is this. When you step on stage, you're going to be immediately noticed because of your legs. Like this is crazy, which is going to immediately move you up in the spots stage. But the bad part of it is because these quads are so good, this upper body has to come up.
Yeah,
And you can see it primarily in this front double.
yeah. The arms especially are
The
a
arms and
very
then
glaring.
these lats have to frame this body better, especially with these fucking legs.
Yeah,
These lats have to come out and really frame this physique.
yeah,
I love the structure and symmetry of your physique, but the imbalances are going to hurt you a little bit.
yeah.
So, like you said in your notes, I would just keep working.
But he seemed to know. I mean, arms back and delts overall. He said, I think your delts aren't too bad. I think that the rear delt is where I see it.
Yeah.
But on the side shot there, the delts actually look pretty solid. Go back. Where is it?
Sorry, I don't look right there.
See, like the front delt there and the medial delt looks not too bad, but I see on the rear delt, and you can especially see it in the back lat shot. That whole backside there, like you can see, is just kind of flat there.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely more density in the backs, traps, rear delts, and the arms. I agree. I agree with his assessment. So good on you for being introspective.
Well, you might not be introspective. You probably got it from us.
Oh, yeah.
I
We told him last time.
don't know if we did or not.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you going to give him here for
I'm
muscularity?
going to just stick with his 666.
Yeah,
Yeah.
666. Okay, I'm going to go 6 muscularity. I really like the structure of his physique, so I'm going to go 7. And then conditioning,
Actually, I could go a 7 for the conditioning.
I think his conditioning is too fucking lean for the off season.
Oh, he's off season. So yeah, then yeah, I'll stay with the 6.
Okay, 6 symmetry. You're going up to 7 symmetry?
Nope, I'm saying
Oh,
6.
6. Okay. Conditioning, I don't like because it's too fucking lean.
Yeah.
You got to eat, man. Eat some food, grow your physique.
Eat up, skinny boy.
Good job. Okay, that's it for now. We'll get
Cool.
we'll get back to more soon.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for watching. Ian, thank you for the time.
Yes, sir. Good to talk to
We'll
you. All
catch you guys on the next one.
right. See you guys.